Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the YNTAAY Minis. Soon to change our name. Now really this time it's going to happen. We've narrowed it down. I'm going to tell you about it soon, but not today because it's a very special day. This is April 12th, 2021, unless you're watching it later. And it's the 39th anniversary of the day that Loretta Shea blew up in the car bomb on Another World, the hit soap opera. So I wore my Another World shirt in honor of the occasion. Now, those of you who have watched my show over the years may recall that back on April 12th, 1982, when I was just a little child, I was off from school on a spring break, and I was watching my soap operas, and there was a car bomb in the Shea car, the Shea family. That's Shea, not like Shea, the name. Well, anyway, they had put a car bomb because the father, Harry Shea, was some sort of union guy, and the mob didn't like that he was opposing whatever things union people oppose, and the mobsters had planted a bomb in the car, and the family needed to take the car to the garage, but Harry Shea had a meeting that morning, and he wanted his son Pete Shea, who was only 18, to take the car over to the garage. Well, Pete had other things to do, and Loretta Shea, the mother, played by Anita Gillette, the famous actress who was in Moonstruck as the floozy that the father was having an affair with. Well, anyway, Loretta Shea volunteered to take the car, and they were also planning for their little girl's birthday party, and she had put a cake in the oven, so she told Harry to take it out of the oven. So, anyway, the point of the story is my mother decided that I should go out to play, and she didn't turn off the TV, but she kicked me out of the house. And I begged her. I was like, there is a bomb in Loretta Shea's car. And she said, you need to go play. And so she locked me out of the house, and I ran around to the front of the house, and she locked the front door, and then I ran around to the back door, and then she went back there and locked that. The basement door was locked too. So I went to the back of the house where the TV room was, and I was all like looking in the window at the TV, and I was like, Loretta! And my mother pulled the curtains. So I didn't get to see the episode. And for all these years, I suffered. And my mother was like, oh, I wish I had let you watch it. I don't know why I did that. I should have just let you finish your episode. Well, the other day, I think it was on March 28th, 2021, I was surfing through the interweb, and I found that somebody had uploaded that episode of Another World. I happened to see Loretta Shea's name in the credits on one of that somebody put up just the closing credits. These soap opera people are always putting up tons of things. Well, I was so excited. I found the date that she had blown up, and I searched that date, and sure enough, that was one of the episodes. So, according to this, it took me 14,231 days to finally see this long-awaited episode. And it was worth the wait, friends. So if you have a dream, dreams do come true. It just sometimes takes 39 years. And now you may remember, like I was saying before, if you've watched this show, I've talked about this episode in episode 2 of the YNTAAY minis, which aired on August 20th, 2014, and that was just 2,428 days ago. And now we're on episode 314. Isn't it amazing how time flies when you're not getting to see an episode? Now, I won't show you. Here's what Loretta Shea looked like. I won't show you the clip because we don't want to get dinged. But it was fairly cheesy. They have Loretta Shea and Harry, that's her husband Harry. They have them sort of dancing around the living room. And here's the part where she's in the car and he brings her scarf, and it's sort of cheesy. She's like, "What kind of ice cream do you want?" And he says, "Chocolate chip." And then, get ready, it's about to happen. And then, kabloom! Now, I thought that was done pretty well. And then Harry comes out and tries to save his wife, but it's too late. I thought that was done pretty well for back in that day. So anyway, 39 years later, we mourn the loss of Loretta Shea, and we're just thrilled that we finally got to see it, and I forgive my mother. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.